One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Wake your ass up, fool. John Jay and Rich. What's crackin' and this is the big boss dog, Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. Bang, boom, what you gonna do? John Jay and Rich. We're not talking about Ren 1010, we're not talking about Lassie. It's the one and only dog, y'all, the classy, sassy, big Snoop Deagle Double Jizzle. In your face to be, and in the place to be. And you're listening to John Jay and Rich. Wake your ass up, fool.
John Jay and Rich, Tuesday, January 21, 2025. It's a whole new world now. We got a new president. We got a whole new TikTok app. Call us, 877-937-1047. Text us. Text JJR and whatever you want to say to 96893. My son Dutch yesterday says to me, he had a bunch of friends over watching a football game, the college football game, and he goes, Dad, did you delete the TikTok app? And I was like, no, I mean, I never got around to it. I would have, after TikTok went away, I would have. And he goes, we deleted it. Now we can't get it back.
Same. Mm-hmm. That's what happened to me.
Oh, really? You too, Peyton?
No, of course I didn't delete it. I had faith that TikTok was going to be. Yes, I called that. I was like, there's no way that it's going to be down. Like, too many people want access to TikTok. I didn't think it was going to happen.
Saturday night.
I mean, I was pretty shocked when it did get shut down, but I was like, oh, okay, this will be back up and running. I don't know when, but it'll be back. But I had a handful of friends that deleted the app but couldn't get access back to it.
Yeah, I just checked a few minutes ago. You still can't download it from the App Store, at least if you have an iPhone. I don't know what it's like for Android, but when my daughter came screaming down the stairs, she's like, it's gone, TikTok is gone. I'm like, all right, well, let's just ditch it from the phone, and now I can't get it back.
Why would you ditch it from the phone? Like, everything I heard was like, if you delete it, you're not going to get it back, but if you keep it, you can still use it for a period of time.
Like, there's so many other apps I would delete from my phone before I get TikTok, especially since it's so topical. I kind of wait a little bit.
Yeah,
I know, totally. And I wanted to see, like, I kept checking back, and they kept having, like, the message pop up, like, unfortunately, you can't use it at this time, or whatever it said, and then I checked back in. I hadn't seen online that it was back, and I was like, it's back! Yeah. It happened so quick. It was like the shortest ban ever.
It really was super quick, but I've got to say, when I realized that CapCut was also shut down with TikTok, I was like, okay, this is where I draw the line. Like, that is how I edit all of my videos is CapCut. So how dare you take CapCut from me? I didn't care about TikTok that much. CapCut, come on.
I know. And as of yesterday, it was still down. But as of this morning, you can use CapCut again.
Gosh, really? Yay.
Because it's, I guess, I didn't know it was owned by TikTok.
I didn't either.
I mean, I know you could go straight to TikTok with your edits, but I had no idea. And I was like, no. That's so sad.
That Lemonade stopped working too, but I think that's back too.
Did you delete that?
Yes. I just thought they were done. You know how I am.
Did anybody in your life cry because TikTok was gone?
My little cousin Callie cried. I was on FaceTime with my Auntie Gina, and she shared her screen with me, and it's literally a video of my 11-year-old cousin Callie with real tears down her face. Like, how could they take it from us? It was so funny because I'm like the drama, like chill out girl. But honestly, I thought it was pretty interesting to see the day leading up to TikTok, all of the influencers. Like, you had Alex Earl literally crying on TikTok because she felt like all of her work over the last 5-6 years was going away forever. So I found that pretty interesting.
I found it really interesting.
Oh, your voice went away.
You did.
Yeah, now you're back.
Can we just have one day of no technical difficulties? I mean, it happened to Carrie Underwood, so I shouldn't feel so bad.
I know, that's so true. Yeah, no, it was just funny to see on Reels. Everyone was like, I guess we live here now. Since TikTok is gone.
Yeah, I was telling you guys like early last week that there was this trend going on, but I was curious if you guys saw it because it like really blew up on the last day, on the 18th of TikTok or whatever. And it was these influencers who are basically coming out and sharing their secrets that their accounts are based on lies. So it's like you have these people who do mukbangs and they're like, actually, I don't eat all of the food. I chew and then I spit it out.
Like the fitness people are like, I actually never did all the workouts that I gave you.
So like for us.
For real? That happened?
It would be like for us, like actually the chip story isn't our favorite. It's Whoa Larry. Like that, it's like, it was like that kind of stuff. But I'm like the instant regret that some of these influencers
Now
must
that
have
they're
had
back.
because they basically just threw themselves under the bus. Now why
Well,
do
they
I want
probably-
to follow you if you're not authentic?
They probably thought it's over anyway. I might as well tell you the
That
deal.
was the exact thought process.
Well, I didn't
yes.
expect the mukbang people to eat the whole crab.
Some of them did.
You know, I figured they'd eat some of it and then they cut. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't. It's show business.
Yeah, but it's
I didn't
like,
see any of that stuff. That doesn't surprise me, though.
oh my gosh, yeah, the fitness ones though I think are
I
the ones
know.
that threw people through a loop. Yeah.
So, like I said, I guess Carrie Underwood had technical difficulties, right? She was. What happened? She was supposed to lip sync to America the
He was
Beautiful?
supposed to sing America the Beautiful, but they like whoever was doing the audio couldn't cue up the music. Like they played the wrong song, and then it was just like silence, like dead silence, the most awkward silence because poor Carrie Underwood had this whole room of all these like government people just sitting and staring at her, and then she just decided, you know what, forget it. I was on American Idol. I'm used to singing a cappella. I'll just go for it.
You see her lip sync. She goes. I can just do it live. Is what
Yeah.
she says, and then boom.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain.
I think this is so incredible.
Yeah,
You know
she
what
did
I mean?
awesome.
I almost think like that version was probably better than whatever other
Yeah.
version with music they had prepared.
But when you're watching, you're like, I watched her, and I was like, man, she really is the American
That's
Idol.
the pro.
Like she
She's so
really
good.
is. Then did you see Billy Ray Cyrus?
No.
Oh, you guys didn't see
I didn't see
Oh,
him.
well, let me play it for you. He had an epic disaster of a performance at the Liberty Ball following the inauguration. He's trying to play Old Town Road.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Y'all can put your hands together now like that. If you're encouraged about, keep going. They told me to kill as much time as possible. So, does anybody know the words to "Achy Breaky Heart"? Well, man, I try a little bit. Let's see what happens. Hey, is my guitar still on? I think they cut me off.
He sounds really old.
That's not Joe Biden.
That poor guy, because he's saying they told me to try to kill as much time as possible. So whatever he had planned was probably already done. And they're like, stretch, Billy Ray,
Which is
stretch.
the
We
worst.
need the time. And he's like, I don't know. I didn't prepared.
And now he sounds like that Miley. You've seen the Miley video that's going around where she's like,
Yeah. Oh, that's rough.
Anyway. So shoot us a text. Text JJR, whatever you want to say, to 968.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
9-3.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.